8 signs that you are a Sigma, top 1% of men. Have you ever pondered on the fascinating concept of Sigma males, those who belong to the top 1% of men? In the intricate social hierarchy of masculinity, Sigma males are the enigma. They're the mavericks, the lone wolves. Unlike the well-known alpha males who dominate the pack, and the beta males who support and follow, Sigma males are the ones who prefer to stray from the path. They don't vie for dominance, nor do they conform to the expectations of the pack. They are the men who choose to dance to the beat of their own drum. Sigma males are unique because they live life on their own terms. They are not driven by societal norms or peer pressure. Instead, they define their own rules and live according to their own convictions. This independent nature is what sets them apart from alphas and betas. They don't seek approval, they don't need validation, they just are. Unpredictable and mysterious, these men are often misunderstood because they don't fit into the traditional mold. They are not bound by the usual societal constructs, and this gives them a freedom that others might not comprehend. They are the ones who challenge the status quo, who question the norms, who go against the grain. But being a Sigma male is not about being a rebel without a cause. It's about being true to oneself. It's about embracing one's individuality and not feeling the need to conform just for the sake of fitting in. It's about being comfortable in one's own skin and not being swayed by the opinions of others. Being a Sigma male is also about self-sufficiency. They are not dependent on others for their happiness or success. They are self-reliant and they value their independence. They are the masters of their own destiny, and they are not afraid to forge their own path. Now that we've established a basic understanding of Sigma males, let's delve into the signs that might indicate you're one of them. The first sign of a Sigma male is their distinct preference for solitude. You see, a Sigma male is like a lone wolf, content in his own company, thriving in isolation. Unlike the alpha, who draws energy from the crowd, the Sigma male finds his power in solitude. He doesn't need the validation of others to feel accomplished or worthy. He is his own best friend, his own critic, his own cheerleader. In a world that is constantly buzzing, where every moment is filled with noise, the Sigma male seeks silence. He appreciates the quiet, the tranquility that comes from being alone. It's in these moments of solitude that he is able to think clearly, to reflect, to plan. It's when he's alone that he feels most alive. Now, don't mistake this love for solitude as an indication of introversion or shyness. A Sigma male can be just as comfortable in a social setting as he is in solitude. However, he chooses to be alone because he enjoys it, because he finds peace in it. He is not driven by loneliness but by the freedom and independence that solitude offers. Sigma males are self-contained, comfortable in their own skin. They don't seek validation or approval from others. They have a deep sense of self-worth and confidence that comes from within, not from the accolades or applause of others. They are not swayed by societal norms or expectations. They follow their own path, their own rules. They are the masters of their own destiny. They are not afraid to venture into the unknown, to challenge the status quo, to question the norms. They are not bound by societal expectations or norms. They are free to be who they are, to express themselves in the way they choose, to live life on their own terms. So, what does this mean for you? Well, if you find yourself seeking solitude, if you find peace in your own company, if you are comfortable in your own skin, if you don't seek validation or approval from others, if you are self-contained and independent, then you might just be a Sigma male. So, if you find comfort in solitude, you might just be a Sigma male. The second sign of a Sigma male is their independent thought process. Sigma males are not just lone wolves, they're also free thinkers. They are not easily swayed by popular opinion or societal norms. Instead, they march to the beat of their own drum, unbothered by the prospect of standing alone in their viewpoints. These men are known for their ability to think critically and independently. They don't merely swallow information whole. Instead, they chew on it, savor it, dissect it, and then decide whether it aligns with their personal beliefs and values. This isn't a trait that's born overnight, but cultivated over time through a combination of curiosity, skepticism, and self-confidence. Sigma males are comfortable going against the norm. They are not rebels without a cause, nor are they contrarians for the sake of it. They simply believe in the power of their own minds and the validity of their own experiences. They trust their intuition, their insights, and their ability to make sound judgments. But there's more to their independent thinking than meets the eye. It's not just about being different or unique, It's about being authentic. Sigma males are not interested in pretending to be someone they are not, or believing in something they do not. They are true to themselves, and that authenticity is reflected in their thought processes. They are not interested in following trends or jumping on bandwagons. They don't seek approval from others for their opinions or beliefs. They don't need to be part of the majority to feel validated or secure. Their security comes from within, from knowing that they are capable of thinking for themselves and making their own decisions. Sigma males understand that independent thinking is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. It's about keeping an open mind, questioning assumptions, and embracing new ideas. It's about being brave enough to stand alone in a crowd, and wise enough to know when to change course. Thinking independently, even when it goes against the grain, is a key sign of a Sigma male. The third sign of a Sigma male is their exceptional listening skills. Now this might seem like a simple trait, but it's an essential one. Sigma males are often more interested in listening than talking. They understand that knowledge is power, and they soak up information like a sponge. In a world that often seems filled with noise, where everyone is eager to share their thoughts, opinions, and experiences, Sigma males stand out as quiet observers. They value deep and meaningful conversations over small talk, showing a keen interest in what others have to say. They listen not just to respond, but to understand, to delve into the depths of another person's mind. Sigma males are adept at reading between the lines, picking up on subtle cues that others may miss. They listen with the intent to understand, not to reply. They're not just waiting for their turn to talk, they're genuinely interested in what you have to say. This quality makes them exceptional problem solvers, negotiators, and peacemakers. Listening, truly listening, is a powerful tool. It shows respect, it fosters understanding, it promotes empathy. Sigma males understand this. They understand that listening is a form of communication as important, if not more so, than speaking. They know that by listening, they can learn, grow, and connect on a deeper level. Sigma males are not just passive listeners though, they're active listeners. They engage, they ask questions, they clarify. They're not just hearing words, they're absorbing the meaning behind them. They're not just understanding what is said, they're understanding why it's being said. They understand that everyone has a story to tell, a perspective to share, a voice that deserves to be heard, and they are there, ready and willing to listen. It's a subtle yet powerful form of respect, one that is often overlooked in our fast-paced, talkative society. So, if you find yourself naturally gravitating towards listening rather than speaking, if you value deep and meaningful conversations over small talk, if you find yourself absorbing information and understanding people on a deeper level, then you might just be a Sigma male. If you find yourself listening more than you speak, you could be a Sigma male. The fourth sign of a Sigma male is their lack of interest in competition. Now this might sound a bit counterintuitive in a world where we're often told that competition is the key to success. But for Sigma males, this just isn't the case. Sigma males are known for their non-competitive nature. They are the kind of men who walk their own path at their own pace, without feeling the need to outdo anyone else. They are not driven by societal standards or expectations. This doesn't mean they lack ambition or drive, quite the contrary. Sigma males are often very driven, but their motivation comes from within, not from a desire to prove themselves to others. Think about it this way. Imagine a runner who's not racing against others but against his own personal best. That's a Sigma male. They are content with their own accomplishments and don't feel the need to compare themselves to others. They strive for self-improvement, not for the sake of winning, but for the joy of mastering a new skill or reaching a personal goal. This is not to say that Sigma males shy away from challenges. They certainly do not. They just don't see the point in engaging in competition for competition's sake. If they take on a challenge, it's because it aligns with their personal goals and interests, not because they want to be better than someone else. This non-competitive nature often sets Sigma males apart from their alpha and beta counterparts. While alphas and betas may thrive on competition and the validation it brings, Sigma males are comfortable in their own skin. They don't need the approval of others to feel successful. They define success on their own terms, and they are perfectly content with that. So, if you find yourself indifferent to the competitive rat race, if you're more interested in your own personal growth than in beating others, if you're content with your own achievements and don't feel the need to prove yourself to anyone, then you might just be a Sigma male. If you're not driven by competition, you might align with the Sigma male personality. The fifth sign of a Sigma male is their self-sufficiency. In a world where social dependence is often seen as the norm, Sigma males stand out with their self-reliant nature. They are the embodiment of the phrase, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." They are comfortable in their skin, and they don't need others to validate their existence or worth. Sigma males are often seen as the proverbial one-man army. They can cook their meals, fix a leaky faucet, balance their checkbooks, and even change a flat tire. They take pride in their ability to handle life's challenges on their own. This is not born out of arrogance or a desire to prove themselves, but comes from a genuine sense of self-assurance and a deep-seated belief in their abilities. This self-sufficiency extends to their emotional well-being as well. Sigma males do not rely on others for their happiness. They understand that happiness is an inside job, and they work on cultivating it within themselves. They don't seek validation or approval from society. Their contentment comes from within. Moreover, Sigma males are not afraid to venture out of their comfort zones. They are always ready to learn new skills, broaden their horizons, and take on new challenges. They understand that self-growth is a lifelong journey, and they are always eager to embark on that journey. What's more, Sigma males often have a strong sense of financial independence. They are not the type to live paycheck to paycheck, and they avoid debt like the plague. They are savvy savers and shrewd investors who understand the value of financial freedom and work tirelessly to achieve it. In essence, Sigma males don't just survive, they thrive. They are self-reliant, emotionally balanced, and financially independent. They can stand on their own 2 feet, and they prefer it that way. They are not afraid to walk alone, and they know that they don't need a crowd to be complete. They embody strength, resilience, and independence, and they are a testament to the power of self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency is a hallmark of a Sigma male. The sixth sign of a Sigma male is their unpredictable nature. One of the most intriguing aspects of a Sigma male is their unpredictability. This isn't about being erratic or unstable, but rather it's about the element of surprise, the unexpected twist that keeps people on their toes. Sigma males often surprise people with their actions, not because they are trying to be mysterious, but because they follow their own path, uninfluenced by societal norms or expectations. Picture this, you're at a gathering, and there's a guy who's been quietly observing the situation. Suddenly, he steps forward and shares a profound insight or proposes an innovative solution that no one else thought of. This is a classic Sigma move. They are the wild cards of the deck, the jokers in the pack. They are the ones who zig when everyone else zags. Sigma males aren't rebels without a cause, they are rebels with their own cause. They don't conform for the sake of conformity, they don't follow the herd, they chart their own course. They are comfortable bucking trends and challenging the status quo. This can make them seem unpredictable, but in reality, they are simply following their own internal compass. This unpredictability is often misunderstood. It can be seen as aloofness or eccentricity. But for the Sigma male, it's about authenticity. It's about not letting societal expectations dictate their actions. It's about being true to themselves, even if it means standing apart from the crowd. This unpredictable nature often leads Sigma males to be pioneers, innovators, and trailblazers. They are not afraid to venture into the unknown, to take the road less traveled. They are comfortable with uncertainty and thrive on the thrill of discovery. They are the explorers, the adventurers, the boundary pushers. In a world that often values predictability and conformity, the Sigma male's unpredictable nature can be a breath of fresh air. It's a reminder that it's okay to be different, to think outside the box, to challenge the norm. So, if you find that your actions often surprise people, if you're comfortable charting your own course, if you value authenticity over conformity, then you might just be a Sigma male. If your actions often surprise people, you might be a Sigma male. The seventh sign of a Sigma male is their mysterious aura. This is a characteristic that sets them apart, making them enigmatic and intriguing. Sigma males are like the unread book on the highest shelf, brimming with untold stories and wisdom, yet they keep their pages tightly bound. They are akin to the moon on a cloudy night, their essence hidden behind layers of mystique. They don't reveal much about themselves, which is a major factor in their mysterious persona. They are like a puzzle with missing pieces, leaving everyone around them curious and wanting to know more. Sigma males often have an air of mystery that surrounds them like a fog. They don't wear their hearts on their sleeves, nor do they feel the need to share every detail of their life. This isn't because they have something to hide, but rather, they value their privacy, and understand that not everything is meant to be shared with the world. Their silence is not empty but full of answers, only if one knows the right questions to ask. They speak when they have something meaningful to say, and their words often leave a lasting impact. When a Sigma male shares a piece of his world, it's like a rare gem, precious and worth treasuring. They are not the open book that an alpha male might be, but a locked diary, waiting for the right key. This enigma that they carry is not a mask, but a part of their inherent nature. It's what makes them unique, different from the rest. Sigma males are often misunderstood because of their reserved nature. People may mistake their silence for aloofness, their solitude for loneliness. But that's far from the truth. They are content in their solitude, thriving in their own company. The mystery that surrounds them is not a wall but a doorway to a world that only a few get to see. In a world where everyone is racing to be heard, Sigma males stand out by choosing to remain silent. They don't seek validation, they don't crave attention, they are the masters of their own universe, and their mystery is their strength. Mystery is a key element of the Sigma male personality. It's what makes them captivating, what keeps people intrigued, and what sets them apart from the crowd. The eighth and final sign of a Sigma male is their adaptability. This characteristic is perhaps one of the most defining and crucial aspects of the Sigma male persona. Imagine a chameleon, able to change its colors to blend seamlessly into its surroundings. This is what a Sigma male embodies in the human form, but instead of changing colors, they adjust their behavior, mindset, and approach to suit the situation at hand. They are comfortable in any situation, whether it's a bustling city or a tranquil forest, a loud party or a quiet library, a room full of strangers or a gathering of old friends. Sigma males are like water, flowing and filling any vessel they're poured into. They can adapt to different circumstances with ease without losing their essence. This ability to adapt is not born out of desperation or a need to fit in, but from a deep understanding of themselves and the world around them. Their adaptability is also a testament to their emotional intelligence. They aren't easily flustered by changes, no matter how sudden or drastic they may be. Rather, they embrace change as a part of life. For them, change isn't something to be feared, but an opportunity for growth, learning, and evolution. But let's not mistake their adaptability for conformity. Sigma males do not change to please others or to fit into societal norms. They adapt while staying true to who they are, to their values and principles. They don't lose their individuality. Instead, they use their adaptability to navigate the world while preserving their unique identity. This adaptability also allows them to thrive in solitude, to be independent, and to be comfortable in their own skin. They don't need external validation, for they have found contentment within themselves. Adaptability is the final sign of a Sigma male. If you found these signs resonating with you, you just might be a part of the top 1% of men, a Sigma male.